Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Today, Sariputta Theravada, another story of Venerable Sariputta, verse 97. From Arhanta Vaka Dhammapada. Asato agatenyusa sandekchi doja yonero. Hadawaka so wanda so sawe udama puriso. Okay. You read? Ajendu di tu pyo saga phyin da yongji tu mahok nibbaan ko kodain ti tu le phit yi. Wat thong pa yi asat ko phyat tauk pi tu le phit yi. Kudo akudo yi acho pe kwent ko tat phyat pi tu le phit yi. Along song tho tana ko thwei an pi tu le phit yi. Tho tu ti da sinset yaukja myat phit yi. The man who is without blind faith, who knows the uncreate, who has severed all links, destroyed all causes for karma, good and evil, and thrown out all desires. He truly is the most excellent of men. Venerable Sariputta is very important person in the Buddha's dispensation. He is the chief disciple of the Buddha. After the Buddha, he is the eldest, especially in wisdom. He is a very wise person. Mahapinyana, great. He has great wisdoms. Why he became the chief disciple of the Buddha? One century and 100,000 war cycles ago, a normal Dasi Buddha appeared in the world. During this time, Venerable Sariputta to be, he became Sarada Manawa, young man in Brahmana family. Also, Venerable Moggallana to be Srivatana. They are also friends together during the Anoma Dasi Buddha times. Then one day, they invite Anoma Dasi Buddha together with his disciples. The chief disciple of Anoma Dasi Buddha is Nisaba Thera. Venerable Sariputta to be Sarada, young man, inspire, admire Venerable Nisaba Thera. That is why he also accumulates a lot of kusala during the Anoma Dasi Buddha time, and he made the aspirations to become chief disciple in the future. Then later, they also renounced the world and they ordained as a hermit. Is it? But during this time, because of Anoma Dasi Buddha's Dhamma talk, many became Arahanta. They realized Nibbana. But when the Buddha was given the Dhamma talks to many listeners, including Sarada, Manawa, and Sirivaddhana, but they admire the chief disciple of Dhammapada Buddha, although they are very sharp in knowledge. If they carefully listen to the Dhamma from Dhammapada Buddha to realize Nibbana, or they could realize Nibbana during this time. But that time, they admired the chief disciple of Dhammapada Buddha. That is why sometimes, they pay attention, they look at the chief disciple of Dhammapada Buddha. Sometimes they also listen to the Buddha's Dhamma. Then their mind is not so stable. Is it? Then although many listeners penetrate the Four Noble Truths, but these two didn't penetrate the Four Noble Truths. Then they also, after doing many different kinds of kusala, karma, under the Dhammapada Buddha, then they make the aspirations to become chief disciple in the future. Then finally, after fulfilling one essential and 100,000 world cycle, then, in this world, in this kappa, Venerable Sariputta was born in Brahmana's family in Upadesa village or Nalaka village, now Nalanda village, near the Rajagaha city. Is it? His father is Wenganda Brahmana, his mother is Rupasari Brahmani, or Brahmin families. They are also the head of the village, very big village. They are also very rich. Depending on the name of the village, his name is given as Upadesa. Upadesa. Then Moggallana to be also the same way. He was born in Kolita village, and the head of the village family, Moggallana families. Is it? Moggalli Brahmani. Then his name also became Kolita according to the village name. Then since young, they are very good friends each other. They have many 500 followers each. Wherever they want to go, then Venerable Sariputta go with 500 golden vehicle, according to their times, not like the car nowadays, is it? But during their time also they have the golden vehicle. Moggallana also the same way with the special horse. He also go here and there with a 500 vehicle connected with the special horses. Then when they become adult, from time to time, they also went to the concert, entertainment show at the top of the mountain near Rajagaha city. We called Giri Samaja. Special entertainment shows. Is it? During this time, many people went to this show to see this show or concert. Then during this time, when they joke, what happened? Then when they also laugh, they also smiled when it should be smiled. Is it? Sometimes when they can sing beautifully, then they also give the monies to the singer or like the other persons. Is it? Or in this way, they watch the entertainment show happily many times. But one day, they both together went to this concert, entertainment show at the top of the mountain. During this time, both of them were thinking something. You know, although they are joking, but they don't want to smile, they don't want to laugh. They feel sense of urgency in their mind, thinking about something. What they were thinking, both of them thinking, you know, here many people in this concert or the entertainment show. They will die within 100 years. They will never go beyond the 100 years. Only within 100 years, they will die. There's no essence in life. But they don't know they will die within 100 years. That is why they are loving, they are smiling, they are happy with the entertainment show, concert, etc. They are thanking each other. Then finally, they both together decided to find Mokkha Dhamma, the Dhamma of liberation. Mokkha Dhamma, the Dhamma of liberation. Okay, to liberate from the suffering. They know there must be Amata Dhamma, this less Dhamma. But everybody will die, everybody will die. Then if everybody will die, there must be the Dhamma which can escape from the death. Or we will go and find. If we find the Mokkha Dhamma, the Dhamma of liberations, it is not suitable to find as a lay person. Then we should ordain. Then they both together decided to ordain. During this time, you know, Sanjaya Belata Buddha is very famous in Rajagaha. He was very famous as great teacher, like a great master. They also confess as a Buddha. Is it? Enlightened one during this time. Then they approach this master and they also ordain under this master. Ordain me, not bhikkhu. Is it? The other we call paribhajaka. The other religious monk from non-Buddhist religions, the other religions. Then they also learn the Dhamma means the teachings of this Sanjaya Belata Buddha. Then they learned his teachings within a few days. They all finished. They know everything. Then they couldn't find any essence in his teaching. Then they continue to find the Mokkha Dhamma. We are searching for the Mokkha Dhamma. There's no Mokkha Dhamma, the Dhamma of liberations in this teaching. So we will continue to find the Mokkha Dhamma, deathless Dhamma. That time the Buddha also appeared in the world. Then the Buddha preached Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, the first sermon of the Buddha, in Varanasi Mikadawana forest. Then listeners to Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta and Anattalakkana Sutta, you know, Pancavaggiya Bhikkhu, a group of 5 bhikkhus became Arahanta. Then later, many Yasa, etc., they also became Arahanta and they went to many places for the propagations of the Buddha's Dhamma. Then Venerable Asaji reached to the Rajagaha city. Then when he enter into the cities for answerhood. You know, the Upadesa, Venerable Moggallana to be Upadesa saw Asaji. They also have agreement each other. When we can find the Mokkha Dhamma, if someone knows the Mokkha Dhamma first, we should inform the other one. We should share the other one, or they have such kinds of promise or agreement each other. Then Upadesa saw the Asajis, Venerable Asaji Arhanta. Oh, he is very quiet, and as soon as he saw Venerable Asaji, he understood, oh, this bhikkhu is different from the other bhikkhu. He must have Mokkha Dhamma by seeing his faculty, his appearance. Then he approached and discussed with the Venerable Asaji. Then finally, tell me, what is your teacher? Reference to whom did you ordain? Something like this. Then he also says, my teacher is the Buddha. Then I ordain as a bhikkhu, referring to the Buddha. Something like this. Is it? The Buddha Gautama, like this. What is his teaching? Then he also says, I just ordained as a bhikkhu, that is why I don't know the Buddha's teaching too much. Then he answers, oh, no problem. Whatever Dhamma you know, please share with me. Then at that time, he briefly answers one stanza regarding the Four Noble Truths. Ye Dhamma hetopa bhava, tesan hetom tathagato aha, te sinjayo nirodo evam vadi mahasamano. Oh, is it? Then me, our teacher Mahasamana Gautama Buddha taught all formation Ye Dhamma hetopa bhava, all formations or all dhammas arise because of cause. Ye Dhamma hetopa bhava, tesan hetom tathagato ha. The Buddha taught their causes. Like this. That means Ye Dhamma hetopa bhava, all dhamma, all formation arise because of causes. You become human being because of past causes. You become women because of past causes. Is it? Even you become Sayali or Bhikkhu because of causes. Without cause cannot arise. That is the answer. Then the Buddha also says those dhamma and their causes. In this way, finally, this stanza refers to Four Noble Truths. Then half of the stanza, listening to the half of the stanza from Venerable Asaji, he became Sotapanna. Then after that, he immediately went to his friend Kolita Moggallana to be. Then as soon as Kolita saw Upadesa with his faculty appearance, then he realized, okay, my friend already found out the Mokkha Dhamma, the Dhamma of liberations, by seeing his appearance. His appearance is different from the other times, very clear, and his complexion is very bright. That is why, then he also answered, yes, I found out the Mokkha Dhamma. Then he also shared the stanza. Then at the end of the stanza, he also became Sotapanna. When they became Sotapanna, they also went to his master, Sinjaya Velata Buddha. Is it? Sinji. Then, Master, we found out the Mokkha Dhamma. Then, the Buddha already appeared in the world. Please go to the Buddhas to practice under his guidance. Then, although they encourage their teachers to go to the Buddha, but he doesn't want to go. I am a master already, I don't want to be a student. Is it? I am already very big jar, very big pot. I don't want to be a small pot now. He says, he rejected Golita, Moggallana, Upatesa and Golita. Then, okay, finally they went to the Buddhas together with 250, half of their followers. Then finally they met the Buddha and they also requested the Buddhas for their ordination. Then the Buddha called Eta Bhikkhu, they became bhikkhus. And the Rajagaha city. Then when they became bhikkhu, depending on his mother's name, or Upatesa became Sariputta. His mother's name is Rupa Sari. Then Buddha is the son of Sari. Sariputta means the son of Sari. That is why he became famous as Sariputta. Then Moggallana also the same. Golita, then when he became bhikkhu, depending on his mother, Moggali, then he became Moggallana, or Venerable Sariputta and Moggallana. These two are the chief disciples of the Buddha. Then later, when the Buddha gave the positions in the Buddha's dispensation, according to their wishes, according to their fulfillment of the parami in the past, then those two became the chief disciple of the Buddha. Venerable Sariputta is the foremost, the most excellent one among those who have great wisdom. Venerable Sariputta, Moggallana is also the foremost one who have psychic power. He is the most excellent in psychic power among those who have psychic powers. 80 manda. Then Venerable Sariputta, when the Buddha was living in Jetavana monastery, one day 30 bhikkhus from forest monastery came to the Buddha. They were sitting in front of the Buddha. Then the Buddha understood those bhikkhus will become arahanta together with analytical knowledge, patisambhita, magga, if they can listen to the Dhamma. Because of this reason, then the Buddha asked Venerable Sariputta, who is sitting near the Buddha. Then Sariputta, Saddhahati ton Sariputta, Saddhindriyam, Bhavitam Bhuligatam, Amatogatan Hoti, Amata Prayosana. Sariputta, do you believe if someone develop the faculty of faith, Saddhindriya, okay, the faculty of faith, Saddha, he can realize Nibbana briefly. Is it? If someone is developing Saddhindriya, the faculty of Saddha, faith, he can realize. In the same way, if someone is developing Virya, the faculty of effort, Saddha Virya, Sati, Saddhindriya, the faculty of mindfulness, Samadhi, Samadhindriya, the faculty of concentration, Panyindriya, the faculty of wisdom, 5 Indriya, 5 controlling faculties. When someone is developing these 5 faculties, then he will be able to realize Nibbana. He will make the end of suffering. Do you believe this? Oh, briefly. Do you believe it? Then the Buddha asked Venerable Sariputta. Then Venerable Sariputta answer, Na kwaham bhante etta bhagavato saddhaya gecchami. Bhante, I don't believe in this matter, or I don't go because of the Buddha, okay, relying on the Buddha. Is it? If someone is developing these 5 faculties, Saddha, Viriya, Sati, Samadhi, Panya, then he can be realized, or he may be able to realize Nibbana. He may be able to attain deathlessness, amata. No, I believe not because of the Buddha, not relying on the Buddha in this matter, or in this matters, is it? Te datta prasan saddhaya gecchit yong. You know, some other persons, they believe some things relying on someone. But Venerable Sariputta says, I don't believe this relying on someone. Or he says, this one is like a kind of secret word, is it? Not clear word. But the Buddha and Venerable Sariputta know each other, what the Buddha means and what Venerable Sariputta's answer. Then when the Bhikkhu have the question and answer of the Buddha and Venerable Sariputta, then they get confused. Is it? Then when they have confusion regarding Venerable Sariputta's answer, then they says, Sariputta Thero Mejjagana Neva Visajeti. You know, Sariputta Thero Mejjagana Neva Visajeti. Venerable Sariputta didn't give a wrong view. Ejabi Samasam Buddhasa Nasadahati Yewa. He does not believe the Buddha until now, until today. Oh, then they criticize Venerable Sariputta. Is it? Why? They don't understand what the Buddha asked and what the Venerable Sariputta answered. Then if the Buddha asks something, they should agree with the Buddha's question, is it? But what he answers is like he disagrees with the Buddha's question, like this. That is why they get confused. Then when they are talking about Venerable Sariputta, then the Buddha went to this, the Buddha says to them, Pinjendriyani abhawetawa, samatha vipassana awadetawa, megaphlani sejikato, samathonama atiti, sadhati ton Sariputta di pochi. The Buddha clarifying with his question. You know, Pinjendriyani abhawetawa, without developing the 5 controlling faculty. Samatha vipassana awadetwa, without developing, without practicing samatha and vipassana meditation, is it possible to realize Nibbana, to attain Megaphala Nibbana? Oh, do you believe it? Oh, I ask these questions to Sariputta, the Buddha says to the other bhikkhu. Then he answered, So ewan siji karanto ati namati nasadahami bhante. Then Sariputta answered, I don't believe bhante. Then, you know, ewan siji karanto ati nama. There's no one who can attain Megaphala Nibbana without developing the 5 controlling faculties, without developing, without practicing samatha and vipassana meditation. He answered, I don't believe this, or like this. Then Sariputta answered in this way. Oh. Then Nakasaji, Natainasawa, Katasawa, phalang vipaka nasa dahati. That means, you know, Dainasa Vakadasawa phalang vipaka nasa dahati. That it means Sariputta does not believe the result of generosity or the result of good and bad karma. Not like this. Is it? Nabi Buddha Dina Guna Nazareti. He does not believe the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha's quality, etc. Not like this. Is it? Isopana Adana Patiwe Zedu. Jhana Upasana Mega Phala Dhamisu. Parisan Sataya Nagachati. Sariputta answer. He don't believe, relying on the other persons. He penetrates, he attains jhana mega phala nibbana. Is it? Jhana phala mega phala nibbana. That is why he believes the attainment of jhana phala mega nibbana himself, not because of other, not relying on other. What he answers is this. Is it? Oh. That is why Venerable Sariputta don't have any fault or any mistake. The Buddha answer. Saying this, the Buddha recite this stanza. Asato agatenyusa sandekche doja yonero hadawaka so wanda so sawe uddhamma puriso. Okay. Can you read? Ajendu di tu pyo saka phyin tha yongji tu mahok nibbana ko kodain ti tu le phit yi wat thong pa yi asat ko phyat tauk pi tu le phit yi kudo akudo yi ajo pe kwin ko tat phyat pi tu le phit yi along song tho tana ko thwei an pi tu le phit yi tho tu ti tha sin set yauk cha myat phit yi. The man who is without blind faith, who knows the uncreate, who has severed all links, destroyed all causes for karma, good and evil, and thrown out all desires. He truly is the most excellent of men. The Buddha recite this stanza. This stanza is also actually very difficult to understand. Is it? Asado, the man who is without blind faith, asado, blind faith, they see. Adano patiweda guna presan kataya nasahati. For example, someone already attained jhana mega phala nibbana, then he believes his attainment himself without relying on others. Is it? Not because of others saying. He believes himself. They know themselves. Not because of, not relying on others. This means asato. Then agatenyu, agata nibbana, jhana titi agatenyu, sijikata nibbano ti ato. Agatenyu. That means, according to the Asadami, he does not believe the Buddha. But actually not like this. He does not believe his attainment, not because of other, or he believes his attainment himself, without relying on other. This is the meaning of Asato. Agatenyu, he does not know others' gratitude. This is it. If they don't know the meaning of this, they will think like this. Not like this. Agatenyu means they realize Nibbana, which is no cause. Nibbana has no causes. Is it? Unconditioned. That is why Agatenyu means those who penetrate the Nibbana. Then Sandaiche do. Sandaiche do means who destroy others' family, others' houses. Oh, this is a normal understanding. But actually, it does not mean. They destroy the sansara, vata, dukkha. They destroy the suffering of rebirth, round of the rebirth. Kusala, another one is a hatha wakaso. Hatha wakaso, the arahanta don't have the seed of kusala karma and akusala karma. That is why they already destroy all karma which can produce future 5 aggregates. Is it? Hatha wakaso, there's no chance to produce their results in the future. They have already destroyed. If they don't know their actual meaning, what will they think? Hatha wakaso, or they destroy many places and many cities, something like this. Not this me, is it? There's no chance to produce to produce 5 aggregate in the future because they destroy the seed of karma. Refer to arahanta. Then wanda so me chatui megi katapakijata. When they attain 4 different kinds of mega paths, then they destroy tanha, craving. Is it? They destroy craving. That means this one is a vomiting. Vomit. Is it? Vomiting. But when they attain mega jnana, the mega jnana destroy all kilesa, especially the tanha, craving. So ever ponaro, such kinds of men, or so yonaro, this men, sa we uttama puriso, such kinds of men who such Purisottamo, Uttama Puriso, he penetrates the Lokottara Dhamma, the supramundane Dhamma. That is why he is the excellent man. Is it truly excellent of man? Thrown out of the desire. They destroy, they throw out all desires. That is why they are superior men. This is the definition or quality of the arahanta. Then refer to the Venerable Sariputta. Is it? Then when the Buddha shared this stanzas to the 30 bhikkhus, at the end of the stanza, 30 bhikkhu became arahanta together with Patisambhida jnana. Then very beneficial Dhamma Desana, although it is only one stanza. Is it? This is another story of Venerable Sariputta from Arahanta Vaka. So by knowing this, may you be able to follow our brother Venerable Sariputta's way. May you be able to practice to realize Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idame punya, asawakaya, wahang hodu. Idame punya, Nibbanasa, Pechayo hodu, Mama punya bagam. Sabha satana Vajemi Te sabi Me sama Punya baga Labandu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu